Okay, joined by Dublin Senior Football Manager Dessie Farrell ahead of Sunday's Allianz League final against Derry at Croke Park. 4 o'clock throw-in for that, Dessie. And I guess, Dessie, first of all, a few days on from the win over Tyrone last day out, I'm sure plenty of positives to take from that game heading into this weekend's league final.
Yeah, of course. I think we just focused on recovery and getting bodies rested, and obviously assessing the knocks and niggles and where we're at in terms of team selection for this weekend. But yeah, happy with the performance, and now the focus turns to very stiff opposition in Derry on Sunday.
From the league point of view, obviously the group games now finished. How do you assess the 7 games overall?
Yeah, we're happy. Obviously a slow and sluggish start. We're probably coming back to it a little bit later than some of the other teams. So in some ways that was to be expected. Probably just disappointed how we coughed up some of those points to begin with, even though we mightn't be fully up and at it. We still were doing enough in those games to take something away from them. But got over that stumble, if you like, and got into some sort of good rhythm and, put some decent performance together. But you just don't know with the league. There's a bit of shadow boxing going on at times as well in terms of the opposition, and everyone is using the league to their own needs, and I think a lot of teams have one eye on preparation for a championship, which is natural enough as well. So but this weekend will be a proper test, I would have thought.
One aspect of the league, one big positive of the league as well, has been maybe the number of players you use, and maybe a lot of fresh faces have come into the panel over the past few weeks. Saw the likes of Killian McGuinness, Darren Newcombe, Theo Clancy all getting plenty of game time over the past few weeks. That's a big positive for yourself, I'm sure, in terms of competitiveness in the squad heading into the championship.
Yeah, because obviously our senior stalwarts have given great service and a huge part of what we're doing this season, and a significant contribution to make. But it's great to see some of the younger players stepping up as well, those that you've mentioned. And then, there's a couple of lads who've been around for a few seasons now and have served their apprenticeship, and are definitely put a hand up in terms of looking for more exposure and for team selection.
It's Derry this weekend, this Sunday in the Allianz League final. We obviously played them a few weeks ago up in Derry. Probably going to be facing a much different team this weekend. Obviously there's a lot of changes to the team up in Derry a few weeks ago. Another competitive game for yourself as well, and obviously a chance to win a league, which is always something that you're looking out for as well at the start of the season.
Yeah, definitely. Any game where there's a national title at stake is always a big game, and we very much welcome the challenge of the weekend. These are the types of games you prepare for. These are the types of games as a player you want to play in. And National League final, it's a few years since we've been in one, and so it's a great opportunity for some of the lads to go out and express themselves, test themselves against really great opposition. Collectively, Derry are a supreme team, and on an individual basis, there's some significant talent within their squad as well. So I see it being a toe-to-toe affair, and we're really looking forward to it.